In today's video, I'm going to go over our homeschool curriculum picks for my 1-year-old. Do I recommend homeschool curriculum picks for everyone who has a 1-year-old? No. But in our home where we have 5 kiddos ranging from ages 1 to 13, plus I homeschool 2 of my friends' children, I need a homeschool curriculum. Let me dive deeper into that. My 1-year-old is busy. He is a busy 1-year-old. He is into everything. While we are learning, he is in our note cards. He is touching all the things, and he is demonstrating a lot of what I noticed with my first child. And when I started to notice that with him, what I did was I went ahead and I started schooling him, started paying attention to what he was interested in and developing curriculum or developing learning opportunities around that. And so that is pretty much what I'm going to be doing with my 1-year-old this year. So before I jump into the main curriculum that we are going to be using this year, I wanted to walk you guys through the books that are going to help guide and supplement and be the foundation of the different things that we are doing. I am going to be using Montessori from the start, so that lets you know we're going to be doing Montessori with him. And now this book pretty much dives into the methods and mentality behind Montessori and how you can pretty much use their development to help guide their learning. And so I'll be reading this book this summer to really just have a foundation of understanding for the approach that we're going to be taking with him for next year. The next thing I grabbed is the Montessori activity book. Now with that foundation and that understanding, now what are some different activities? Because I lack the creativity, y'all. I know some of y'all are just the most creative people in the world, but I lack it. And so I just need it spelled out to me a lot of the times. And so this book I grabbed gives you 60 at-home games and activities that we can go ahead and use to foster those different developmental things that they're doing. So whether it is, okay, he is in this stage right now where he loves to play peekaboo. How can we foster that? Or he's in a stage right now where he loves to see things drop from up to down or whatever, or he loves to hear different sounds that things can make or different tastes and different things like that. So what activity can I make up, put on a tray, and have him do whenever he wants throughout the day? The Montessori activity book just to help me come up with those ideas so that I don't have to start from scratch. In addition to that, he's getting to the point where he's frustrated that we do not understand what he wants, and so I want to help him be able to communicate. Like I said, when I only had one child, I crushed this. He knew all the baby sign languages. He could tell you milk, food, please, more, daddy, mama, all the things. He was a sign language prince. I don't know, I want to say king is a baby, but he was amazing when it came to sign languages. I forgot all them signs. Well, I mean, except the ones I told you. So I grabbed this just to remind me of the signs and to foster that and to practice the signs a little bit at a time and do it as a family, having all of us do it so that he can see all of us do it. And so we're going to be doing the baby sign language made easy, 101 signs to start communicating with your child now. And we're going to be using that to just help us practice signing with him. All right, so the main thing that we are going to be doing with him this year, and I am so excited about it, is the Montessori Homeschool 1-year-old curriculum. Now, I found this curriculum online, and guys, it's free 99. Free 99. Let me explain more. Let me show you guys what is included. All right, so this curriculum has both free and paid elements included with it. So the things that are included for free is the annual scope and sequence, which is this right here. So the annual scope and sequence is 2 pages long, and it includes a summary of each topic covered for the month, as well as links to the Bible songs that are included for YouTube. And so you're able to click on the link and get to the Bible song on YouTube. In addition to that, for free online as a PDF, you will get the lesson cards. Now, the lesson cards are what the child is learning for that month. And it's meant to be done in a way that you can weave it in throughout your day. I just got mine in, so I haven't cut it out yet. But I'm going to be cutting them out and placing them on a 3-ring card. So I'll show you guys that once it's done. But it comes in this heavy cardstock paper, which is nice if you buy it. But if you get the free version, make sure you print it on cardstock. You're also going to get the prayer that you focus on for that month, and it's just what you pray for your child for that month, and it'll come in a huge sheet so that way you can post it up and not forget. But each month you will get the prayer, which focuses on different things from wisdom to peace to patience to kindness to gentleness to self-control. And it's those things that you pray over your child. And it's, Lord, I pray that my child grows up to be wise and strong. Amen. Something simple with 2 verses. So you'll get that. You also get the gross play that you will be focusing on for that month. And we are focusing on different things from pulling up to cruising to rolling a ball to stacking large boxes to bean bags to throwing a ball to different things like that. But every month you just focus on one gross motor play activity, and it will give you different ideas of what you can do to foster that specific gross motor activity. In addition to that, you will get the fine motor play. And so for this, they want you to focus on hand-eye coordination and full hand grasp and radial digital grasp and object permanence and concentration. Like I said, there's a link for you to find the actual toy that you're working on Amazon. So you're working on object permanence this month. Next month is large handle puzzles and different things like that. So it allows you to only buy one toy at a time and not have to buy all the toys, or it allows you to DIY one skill at a time and not necessarily have to do them all ahead of time. And if you want to buy it, it gives you the link so you could just click right on there and buy it. But what I love about it is I can hand this 3-ring stack to one of my 2 older kiddos and say, hey, work on one of these activities with him, and they'll know what to do. In addition to that, you get a nursery rhyme every single month, a Bible song every single month. Like I said, it's linked to a YouTube playlist, a practical life thing that they're going to be focusing on every single month, a sign language. Remember, I was just telling you I wanted to foster sign language with him. This will teach us the signs, the 3 signs that we're working on for the month, the color that we're working on for the month, and then the discovery basket, the different things to gather from around the house, the animal that we're working on for that month, the brown snack or the snack for the month. In addition to that, there's going to be 3 art things that we're working on. And like I said, I will probably have my older kiddos work with my child each month on whatever activity that there is while I'm working with another child. The read aloud for the month, all the read alouds are also linked, so I can just have it on hand ahead of time. The Bible story for the month, the Montessori Home Challenge for the month, like how I can make my home more Montessori friendly without necessarily redoing the entire house all at once. So this month we're going to be focusing on developing a weaning table. The body part that you're focusing on for that month, the baby game that you focus on for that month, which will be great for my bigs to play with him and for me to play with him. So that is going to be what we do as our main curriculum is going to be this Montessori Christian homeschool curriculum pack. Now keep in mind, like I said, the cards and the annual lesson plan guide is for free, available on the site. What you do pay for is if you want to have the cards printed, or if you don't want to have the cards printed, you can pay for an additional PDF that includes monthly lesson planning. And so with Montessori, it's very much what the child gravitates towards and how much exposure they have to the different things. And so you can have a monthly lesson planning sheet for each month in the program, as well as a weekly lesson grid. The weekly lesson planning grids are for the mamas and teachers that love to plan like myself, and you simply will refer to the monthly planning sheet and then transfer that over to the weekly planning sheet in order for tracking purposes. And you would choose like 1 to 4 activities for each day that you're going to have the child work on, and then you'll put it in the specific day that you want them to work on it. So they've got these beautiful sheets. And like I said, if you want the weekly and monthly sheet, I want to say it's like $10. And you'll get the weekly and monthly sheet plus the cards and the 2-sheet spread of the annual lesson plan. But like I said, the annual lesson plan and all of the cards are available for free as a PDF. And then if you want it printed for you, like I did, then that's an additional fee as well. I will have all of this linked in my description. I am so excited to have all of this laid out and ready to go for me throughout the school year. They're just tools in my toolbox in order for me to be able to navigate homeschooling all of these kiddos. But if you'd like to know why I'm homeschooling 5 children under 6 years old, check out this video right here.